Hi, it's Clive Evans here, founder of the IFSOL Partnership and also principal of Bandit Racing, which you see in front of you. What's all this about? Let me explain. It's a nice day here, so I thought I'd come across and play with the cars and probably talk to you a bit from here because I think there's something to learn. I'm a car person, many of you know that, and I've been particularly driving Porsches for certainly the last 30, nearly 40 years of my life. And I always wanted to go racing. And at the age of 65, I thought, I'd better do something about this. So I went on a track day. I went on a track day in Alton Park in Cheshire in the UK. And to get there from Ireland, you have to get on a ferry, which I did. On that ferry, the phone rang, as phones often do on ferries. But this was a phone call with a difference. The lady at the other end said, "Mr. Evans, it's online auctions here. You remember you expressed some interest in a Porsche 924 racing car. The auction is taking place over the next 25 minutes. Would you like to bid?" You see, I'd forgotten that the auction was that day. I thought it was the following day, and I thought I was going to be able to go to the auction, which was around the corner from the racing circuit, and bid in comfort and buy a car if I felt like it. But I kind of had a dream that this might be a good thing to do, so my dream element said, take a little bit of a risk. So I did. I put a maximum bid of 3,000 sterling into the auction. 22 minutes later, the phone rang, and I'd bought a Porsche 924 race car for the princely sum of £2,750. And here she is. Isn't she lovely? Mind you, the story takes a bit of a twist. Guess what? It's not that simple, is it? Because, of course, things can go wrong. I got her back to the UK, got somebody to look over it, he said, yeah, it runs okay. Take it out on a track day, thrash it, and see what happens. So I did. Blew the engine completely. So, all of a sudden, this idea that a goal is a dream with a timeline was starting to get a bit interesting. Because there I was at 65 saying I want to go racing. Most of my friends said, you've left it a bit late. I said, do you want me to leave it till I'm 70? But now I'm getting on for 66 with no car. What was out of my control? Car blowing up. What was within my control? Getting it fixed. What was also within my control was scheduling the time to get it fixed. So while it was being fixed, Kevin taught me to race. And he was good at it. He fixed the car, taught me to race, and 8 months later, we're out on another track day. Fantastic. Him sitting in the track passenger seat, all going well. Except fan belt went bang. I didn't notice the oil light going out. Big oil light in there going flash, flash. Kevin screaming in my ear. I'm hammering it like hell. Blew another engine. Luckily, these engines aren't too expensive. They're about £500 a time. However, back to the Venn diagram. Guess what? The dream's getting a little bit further away, and I got to do some more scheduling. Schedule some more work, schedule some more learning, get some Weber carbs fitted. So this is now a fire-breathing little dragon. By the way, you notice in Martini colours, my favourite racing livery. These cars raced at Le Mans in Martini racing livery, so why not? So we got to the end of 2019 and I thought, yes, we're going to go racing. We are going to go racing in 2020 and we're going to take the camper van, which I've now got tricked out in Martini colours as well, as a support vehicle to tow the car. Everything's going to be great. 2020 season, Historic Race Car Association in Ireland, 4 circuits, and with a bit of luck, some hill climbing in Ulster. And we had everything set up, everything was going, the car's going like a dream. Trailer is just out of shot, you can't see it. Camper van, first meeting booked for April, and COVID-19. So I'm not going racing this year, am I? No. So is my dream washed out? No. All I've done I've recreated the goal with a different timeline. We are going racing in 2021 because you see, as you know, I'm a big Churchill fan, and this is the moral of the story. Never, never, never give up. If it's important to you, you got to do it. So I'm going racing in 2021. Why? Because I'm a Porsche guy, and this guy was a Porsche guy. Most Porsche guys know this one. Steve McQueen, racing is life. I'm going racing in 21. What do you want to do in 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? What do you really want to do? Because whether you think you can or you can't, you're absolutely right.